Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 28 that if you cannot control your anger, you are helpless as a city without walls, open to attack. Let me repeat that. If you cannot control your anger, you are as helpless as a city without walls, open to attack. My name is Mwai, and allow me just for a few moments to speak to you on a very, very important topic that I've entitled, Learn to Manage Your Anger. Learn to manage your anger. Anger is a natural emotion. Every one of us at one point or the other, and from a very early stage, you find sometimes even children getting very angry, even babies sometimes get angry out of frustration. It's a natural emotion that we all have within us. Of course, for some people, they get ticked off a little bit much more easily than others. But nonetheless, all of us at one point or the other, there are things that get us angry. It can just be in the spur of a moment. It can be maybe a progression of events. It can be maybe frustration. Maybe you're trying to do this or that and things are not working out your way. And we all get angry and we all get worked up. So it's a natural emotion. We see Jesus exhibiting holy anger when he went and drove out the merchants from the temple, those who were trading in God's house. So it's a natural emotion. We find also God associated with anger, the anger of the Lord. And out of his anger, he acts and will do one or two things here and there. But human anger, as much as is a natural thing, it can work in one of two ways. It can either spur you to make certain adjustments and corrections in your life. It can spur you sometimes to try and do the right thing, to try and to set things straight. In other words, it is that anger is neither good or bad. It depends on how we use it. So you can actually use it to propel you to the next level, to propel you to do what is right, to propel you maybe to correct certain things, to propel you to do something good, to make certain decisions, because you have taken that anger and you have turned it into a positive energy. And that's what we're supposed to do. But unfortunately, anger can also be destructive. Anger is like fire. Fire is neither good nor bad. It all depends on how you use it. Anger can be good, it can warm you, it can cook your food, but anger can also destroy. It can destroy you. Fire can destroy you the same way that anger can also destroy. There are people today who are languishing in prison cells, maybe serving time, not because they are wicked and evil people, but because maybe a moment of anger, a moment of frustration went out of control, and maybe they did something that today has earned them a prison sentence. You'll be shocked at how many people regret, because in a spur of a moment they destroyed many things. They destroyed maybe an empire because of anger. Somebody has even said that wars, between nations are fought many times as a result of anger. The world is full of angry people. But remember, it's not so much the anger, it is how we utilize it. And my word for you is, just as the Bible says, that if you do not learn to manage your anger, you are defenseless. You are like a city that has no walls, is open to attack. The enemy can take advantage of you if you don't learn to manage your anger. You must learn to manage those moments so that in the spur of a moment and you're angry, something has ticked you off, that you are careful about what you do, what you say, how you act, maybe even a decision you're about to make because you're angry. Learn to manage your anger. Actually, when you learn to manage your anger, you take control of your life. You take control of the outcomes of your life. But if you don't manage your anger, you might end up losing out. You might destroy your life. You might destroy so many things around you. You might destroy relationships. You might end up destroying things that you have taken years to build, trust that you have taken years to build. Learn to manage your anger, and may the Lord bless you. Please share this with somebody else, and I'm sure they too will learn something. God bless you.